wonderful. So, what's your favorite subject? Oh, how about you? Math. What's your favorite? Oh, well, my favorite was science. My favorite subject when I was in school was science. And my science teacher told me a story one day. My science teacher was teaching us about matter and how matter cannot change. And he described this to us with 3 ropes. He had a little teeny short rope. Would you look at that? Would you take it from me? And pull on it, make sure it doesn't stretch or anything. And I had a medium rope. Will you look at that one? And a really long rope. Will you look at that one? Okay, just make sure it doesn't pull or stretch or anything. Well, what my professor told me was, if you start off with a short rope and a medium-sized rope and a really long rope, just so you do not cut the ropes, they will never, ever change sizes. Well, my teacher told me that he did the same lecture year after year after year after year, until one year, after he gave this lecture, he went home and he had a dream about it. And the dream turned into a nightmare. Well, this is what happened from what he told me. He was telling his students about the short rope and the medium rope and the long rope. And he said to his class, for instance, class, if I bring the ends of the short rope up together at the top, its loop is way up high, and that will never, ever change. And if I bring the ends of the medium rope up together at the top, its loop is halfway up and halfway down, and that too will never change. And if I bring the ends of the long rope up together, its loop is all the way at the bottom, and that will never, ever change. Well, in his dream, what happened was a student ran up and grabbed the ropes from me. And this is where it turned into a nightmare, because the student started pulling and tugging and stretching until all 3 ropes were just about the same size. Well, the professor looked at the ropes and he said, well, this just can't be. And he took the ropes back from the student and he said, I know. I'm going to count the ropes. And he said, let's see. Well, there's 1 and there's 2 and wow, there's 3 ropes all about the same size. This didn't make any sense to the professor. So he said, I know what I'll do. I'll bring one of the ends of a rope up together like that. Oh, this must be the medium-sized rope because its loop is halfway up and halfway down. The next one, either the loop will be up high, meaning it's the short, or down low, meaning it's the long. But believe it or not, when he brought all of them up together, all 3 loops were in just about the same place. You wouldn't believe what happened then. The professor woke up and once again had a short, a medium, and a long rope once more.